The meadows and all that grows in them exult. Even the trees of the forest shall sing praise as Adonai comes to judge the earth, judging lands with righteousness and peoples with divine truth.
Thank you. Irene continues on page 15.
Adonai reigns. Let the earth be glad. The many distant lands rejoice. Clouds and thick darkness surround the divine. Righteousness and justice secure God's throne. Fire goes before God, consuming besiegers round about. Flashes of lightning illumine the land. The earth watches and trembles. Mountains melt like wax at the approach of Adonai, at the approach of Master of all the earth. The heavens tell of God's righteousness, and all of the nations see God's glory. Worshippers of idols be shamed for praising false gods. All that is deemed supreme bow before God. Zion hears of it, rejoices. The city of Judah exult. As you, Adonai, pass judgment. You, Adonai, are above all that is earthly, exalted over all that is worshipped as divine. Those who love Adonai hate evil. God protects the lives of the faithful, saving them from the hands of the sinful. Light is sown for the righteous and joy for the upright. Rejoice in Adonai, you righteous people, and thank God as you pronounce the divine holy name.
Yeah. We continue on page 17 with Elaine reading.
Sing to Adonai a new song, for Adonai has wrought wonders. God's right hand and holy arm have brought deliverance. Adonai declared deliverance. As nations looked on, God's righteousness was revealed. God dealt faithfully and kindly with the house of Israel. The very ends of the earth saw our God's saving power. Call out to Adonai, all the earth. Break out in joyful singing. Sing to Adonai to the music of the lyre. Lyre and voices making music together, with horns and shofar cries. Trumpet the presence of the sovereign Adonai. Let the sea and all that is in it roar, the earth and all who inhabit it thunder. Let rivers clap hands while mountains sing in harmony, greeting Adonai, who comes to judge the earth, judging the world with justice and the nations with truth.
Okay. Let's continue on with Lecha Dodi. Actually, yeah, we'll go with Lecha Dodi on page 23. Lecha Dodi likra kala, Penei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha Dodi likra kala, Penei Shabbat nikabela. Shamor v'zachor bedibor echad, Hishmianu el meuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem u'tiferet ve'letila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nikabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha, Ki hi mekor habracha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshava techila. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nikabela. Mikdash melech ir melucha, kumitzei mitocha hafecha, rav lach shevet beyemecha bacha, hu yachamol alayechem la. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala, Penei Shabbat nikabela. We continue on page 25. We rise towards the entrance. Bo'idi v'shalom ateret ba'ala, gam besimcha uvetzohola, toch emunei am segula, bo'ichala, bo'ichala. Lecha dodi, lecha dodi likra kala, pene shabbat nikah Lecha dodi likra hakala, pene shabbat nikah bela. So sometimes, Shabbat Shalom. Sometimes I'm asked for a book about Intro to Judaism. Like if there's a new person in the synagogue and somebody, wants to know more about Judaism, they're, oh, can we have a book? And it's always difficult because even though we're people of the book, we don't have like a book, we have zillions of books. And most of them are not particularly accessible to the uninitiated. And there are a lot of traditions that are just in culture that are just really hard to learn. So, the best way to join Judaism is to join a community and put in your time. But that's not the question I'm being asked. So I always ask. Two books I usually recommend are Harold Kushner to Life and Jewish Literacy by Joseph Telushkin. A lot of times I'll just give them one of their flyers, Intro to Conservative Judaism, which seems like not such a great thing. One thing that I'm realizing is that I could recommend is this week's Torah portion. We're still in the beginning of Devarim, the book of Deuteronomy, and Moses is laying out what is required from the Jewish people. My teacher, my Rosh Yeshiva, Rabbi Artson, states Moses summons all of us because he's not teaching this, he's not speaking just, when he gives this speech, he's not teaching to this generation, but he's speaking to all the generations yet to come. Moses repeats the 10 Commandments. He continues and tells us to remember these miraculous events that have happened, how extraordinary and unique they are, and to order our lives according to the blessings and the miracles shown to our forefathers. And there's this really beautiful phrase in this week's Torah portion that Rabbi Artson spoke about. And so I'd like to highlight it here. He says, Lo hishmar lecha shemer nafshecha me'od. Take care of yourself and protect yourself very well. So that's really wise. George Bernard Shaw wrote, better keep yourself clean and bright, for you are the window through which you must see the world. If we don't take care of ourselves, our mental selves, our spiritual selves, our hearts, our souls, we won't be able to bear proper witness to the joy and the miracle that come before us. We won't be able to take care of those around us, and we won't be able to be lit with the glow of Torah, of light, and of God. As a part of the fundamentals of Judaism, as a part of like, quote unquote, how to be a good Jew, I want to encourage everybody to take care of themselves from time to time. Are you taking care of your physical health? Do you eat well? Do you get enough sleep? Do you take breaks? Do you exercise? Stay out of the heat. Are you aware of how you're feeling? Do you recognize when things are going well? And can you celebrate the really little things in your life? Do you take time to pray? Well, I'm going to say yes on that one for everybody who's here. Are you negative? Am I negative? Do I complain a lot, or is my attention focused on gratitude? I acknowledge and recognize God's blessings in my life? My blessing for you is this, and myself, because I need this. This week and throughout the year, let's remember, Hishamer nefshecha meod. Let's take good care of ourselves. Shabbat Shalom.
Yasher Koach.
Toda Rabbi Irene. That means a lot from you. Thank you. Page 39B. 39A, sorry. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim. Baruch ma'ater shirim l'domam b'der kasmi b'rivata. Borei yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or uma'avir yom u'mei v'layla umavdil ben yom u'vein layla Adonai tzavot shemo el chad Yilach Aleinu le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai hamariv aravim. Page 40. Avat olam Beit Yisrael amcha ahavta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu limadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shochveinu u'v'kumeinu nasiach bechukecha v'nizmach b'divrei Toratecha ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו, ואורך ימינו, ובהם נהגי יומם ולילה. Vadvatkar al tusi mimenu leolamim. Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Yisrael. Continue on page 41 with the Shema, El Melech Ne'eman. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. אהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננת לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך. We continue reading individually on page 42. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור דבר אל בני ישראל ואמרת עליהם ויעשו להם ציצית על כנפי בגדיהם לדורותם ונתנו על ציצית הכנפל בתל ותכלת והיה לכם לציצית וראיתם אותו וזכרתם את כל מצוות אדוני ועשיתם אותם ולא תטורו אחרי לבבכם אחרי עיניכם אשר אתם זונים אחריהם. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. אמת ואמונה כל זאת וקיים עלינו כי הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואין זולתנו אנחנו ישראל עמו. Let's continue on page 44. Achuto ברצו קיבלו עליהם, משה ומרים ובני ישראל לחנו שירה בשמחה רבה, ואמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, Nora tehilo do sefele. Malchutecha ra'uvanecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe. Zeli anu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. B'ne'emar kifar Adonai et Yaakov, u'ga'alo mi'chazak mimenu. Baruch atah Adonai ga'al Yisrael. Page 45. Allow us, Adonai, to sleep peacefully. Awaken us to life, O Sovereign. Spread over us your canopy of peace. Restore us with good counsel, and save us for the sake of your name. Shield us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wing, for you, God, watch over and deliver us, and you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ushmor tzeitenu uvoinu l'chaim u'lishalom me'atave ad olam u'frotz aleinu sukat shalomecha Baruch atah Adonai ha'porez sukat shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 46. Bishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-shabat La'asot et ha-shabat ledorotam berit olam. Bishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-shabat La'asot et ha-shabat ledorotam berit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, oti leolam, oti leolam. Bishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-shabat. La'asot et ha-shabat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz. We're just going to do the next line. Uvayom hashvi'i shavat v'inafash, shavat v'inafash, shavat v'inafash. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-shabat. La'asot et ha-shabat ledorotam berit olam. We continue with the Friday Night Amida on page 47. For the next 4 minutes, let's turn off our cameras and pray our individual prayers, either the ones on the page or the prayers in your heart. So if you're still praying the Amida, please continue to do so. The rest of us can continue on page 53. So in body or spirit, stand as you are able. Vayichulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'kol tzevam vayichal Elohim bayom hashvi'i melakto asher asa vayishbat bayom hashvi'i mikol melakto asher asa vayivarech Elohim et yom hashevi'i vayikadesh oto hivo shavat mikol melakto Asher bara Elohim laso. Now we don't have a minion, so we're going to skip this next paragraph. I'm going to go down to the last paragraph. Magen avod bidvaro mechaye metim b'mamaro ha'el hakadosh she'en kamo hameniach le'amo b'yom shabbat kocho kivam ratza lehaniach lahem kivam ratza lehaniach lahem levanav navod b'irav v'fachad V'nodei lishmo bechol yom tamid me'on habrachot el hahodaot Adon hashalom mekadesh hashabbat u'mvarech shevi u'meniach bikdusha le'amikdush ne'oneg zecher l'maaseh Lamase Bereshit. Page 54. Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Retzeh B'mnuchatenu Kachenu b'mitzvotecha B'tein chelkenu b'toratecha Sabenu mituvecha B'samchenu b'shuatecha V'taher libenu le'ovdecha be'emet V'hanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu Be'ahava uvratzon Shabbat kochecha V'yanuchu v'Yisrael V'kadshesh shemecha Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Before the Elenu, let's stop to do Misha Berach. First I'll read the names and then I'll ask for your own individual names. So this week we are praying for a full healing for Marjorie Allen, Leon Capuano, Suzanne Urbella, Joy Richards, Michelle Zucker, Marcia Hatson, Gracie Harncho, Madison Dorr, Jack London, Sue Gross, Jerry Carnell, and Adrian Nelson. Is anyone else saying a prayer?
Judy Martinez.
Gary Pope, Johnny Tisdale, and Brenda Pavey.
Anyone else? Okay. Misha berach avotenu mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha berach imotenu Mekor habracha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. Continue with Elenu on page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol לתת גדולה ליוצר ראשית, שלא עשנו כגוי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים עמו, ושכינתו זו בגבהי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, בירת היום והשיבותה אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת, אין עוד. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. This week, we lovingly remember Muriel Finkelstein, Charles Goldstein, Esther Hassan, Steve Melnick, Jeanette Fine-Solomon, Rachel Yaffe, Judy Helfand, Elsie Katz, Buena J. Ban, Sarah Tabachnikoff, Don M. Martin, Gussie Schaefer, Ida Jaffe-Smith, Lynn Weinstein, Danielle Besser, David Cohen, Sam Rubin, Max Bell, Morris Salinger, Sarah Bell Brown, Alvin Feldman, Ben Glazer, Julia Kahan, Hannah Newell Rubin, and Jamie Schudman. Is anyone else remembering somebody? The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 58. Yit Gadal, V'yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma, Divrach, Chirute, V'yamlich Malchute, B'chayachon, V'yamechon, U'chaye, Dechol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, Uvizman Kari, V'imru, Amen. Yehe Shmei Rabbah Mevarach Le'olam Olamei Amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitka'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shemei Kudashah Brichu. Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechemata. Ta'amiran b'yalma v'imru. Amen. Yehe Shlama Rabbah min Shemaya. V'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, amen. May the one who creates peace on high bring peace to us and to all of Israel, and we say, amen. Okay, Barbara's not here, so announcements. We have services tomorrow. It's going to be a short service followed by a Torah study. We're going to read a book, a story from the Talmud, blanking on which one, but that's it. Anyone else have any announcements? No? Okay, do you want to finish up with Yigdal on page 62? יגדל אלוהים חי וישתבח, נמצא ואין עד אל מציאותו, אחד ואין יחיד כיחידו, נעלם וגם אין סוף לאחודו, אין לו דמות הגוף ואינו גוף, לא נערוך עליו קדושתו, קדמן לכל דבר אשר נברא, ראשון ואין ראשית לראשיתו, הינו אדון עולם וכל נוצר, יורה גדולתו ומלכותו, שפע בנבואתו נתנו, אל האנשי כסגולתו ותפארתו, לא קם בישראל כמשה עוד, נביא ומביט אל תמונתו, תורת אמת נתן לעמו אל, על יד נביאו נאמן ביתו, לא יחליף האל ולא יאיר דתו, לעולמים לזולתו, צופק ויודע סתרנו, מביט לסוף דבר בקדמתו, גומל אל האש חסד כמפללו, נותן לראשי רע כרישתו, ישלח לקץ ימים משיחנו, לפדות מחכה קץ ישועתו, מתים יחיה ברוב חסדו, ברוך עד שם תהילתו, מתים יחיה ברוך חסדו, ברוך עד שם תפילתו. Shabbat Shalom. I'm going to go ahead and stay on for a little bit so you can visit.
Shabbat Shalom to everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Everyone.
How are you guys?
Good. How are you, Rabbi?
Good.
Good.
Miss you guys, but good.
We miss you too. When do you come back?
So I'm staying here for 3 weeks and then I come back.
Like the 25th, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Well, we look
What do you
forward.
guys have? What do you guys have coming up? You guys have to be doing something in the next 3 weeks. What are you doing in the next 3 weeks?
We're doing a lecture on Sunday
What's the lecture?
at Sisterhood on Abraham Mordecai.
Ooh. Nice. Yeah, Sherilyn, the from Interfaith Counselor is organizing that, right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure who is. Yeah.
It's in Wetumpka at the courthouse, I believe.
Yeah.
And then Sisterhood's also going to Shakespeare.
Next week. Yeah, 17th.
On the 17th. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm gonna miss the Wizard of Oz. That sounds like a fun time.
We'll miss you. It's
Yeah.
got great reviews. So we're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat
Barry.
Shalom, Barry.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom, Barry.
What are you going to be doing, Rabbi?
I'm going to be writing a lot of holiday sermons. High holiday sermons.
Getting ready for the holidays.
So you guys have few people and lots of services.
We're
So,
small and mighty, right?
yes. So if you hear just a story on one of them, you'll know what happened. So yeah, I'll be writing a lot of high holiday services. That's what. Oh, and I heard back from the Heart of Alabama Food Bank.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so it's okay. We can go there as a group and volunteer. And they say like they just, whatever they need, like we just tell them how many people around will bring, and then we show up with that many people and volunteer. It's like from 8:30 to 10:30 in the morning. So I figure like on the services that like only 1 or 2 people came to last year, I figure we'll do that and then we'll have the service afterwards.
Yeah.
Because more people will want to volunteer, and then the 1 or 2 people that want to stay for the service will stay, and at least we'll get people aware of the holiday.
So when is this for?
I have to go back and look at to see which services nobody showed up to. 'Cause there are a few that, like I was like me and Barbara was just like, I'm just here for the president because I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds
I
good.
mean, it was just me and Barbara was very dedicated. I mean, Barbara was very dedicated, and I was very happy that she was there. But
Are you talking about during the holidays?
like Sukkot, I think were some of the services.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. All right. Good. That's a good idea. That's
Have you guys ever volunteered at the food bank? No, like
I
Not
haven't
that
ever
I can
We-
remember.
I can't
We-
remember doing that.
We
Right.
used to volunteer with the food bank at trying to remember which, it's church over by East Chase. We went over Tuesday afternoons for
Oh, the Taylor Road,
several months. Yes.
the Christian
And-
church, or something Christian
Yeah,
church on Taylor Road, or was it Taylor Road Christian? I don't know. There's two churches over there on Taylor Road.
there's a lot of churches.
Yeah.
You guys have a lot of churches in Alabama.
we do have a lot of churches.
we do.
I never saw that many churches in my life.
We loaded bags and passed them out and helped carry them to the car and that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
We were actually distributing the food.
That's
That's
right. I
pretty
think they used to do that monthly. I don't know
Yeah.
if they, since COVID, if they do, but and then I went over there before Thanksgiving. They do, or they did. This was pre-COVID. A Thanksgiving dinner or lunch for people that they could come, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh,
Oh,
We went out. Well, I think the church members, they stayed up all night, but doing the turkeys and everything. And then we fixed the plates and passed them out. And the people were so appreciative of it that came. It was, and then they gave them their groceries to take home. It was, I don't know if they still do that or not.
I have no idea.
is that
Did-
Taylor Road Baptist Church?
No.
Oh.
Irene, do you remember that church?
I don't.
I can see it.
Yeah, we had
I can almost remember who the pastor was, but yeah.
wasn't it a female at one time? And
Was it
was.
that Diamond, Susan Diamond, or something like that?
so maybe
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
that's right.
First Christian Church.
but it was it was a lot of fun. The people there were so nice, both at the church and the people that came and
hmm
took in the meal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. There are a lot of different things here to volunteer for.
Good deal.
So we look forward to that.
yay.
Okay, Rabbi. Well, you have a good 3 weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
We miss you.
Kathy, did you
Yes.
get my message yesterday?
Yes, I did. Thank
Okay,
you.
good. Okay.
Yeah. I had assumed you were next to me, and then I turned around and you weren't, and I thought, okay, somebody must have stopped her to talk. And then I just went on and got in my car.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't
So,
want
yeah.
to think I abandoned you.
No, I
Okay.
did figure somebody had caught you. That was my thought.
Well, all right. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
All right. Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
Bye-bye.
Bye.